Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a long time since I've made my regular type of video, but I'm here. I'm alive. I exist, and today we are going to be talking about Space Arm. I know. Stop the clapping. Stop. Anyway, so a lot of things have happened since I stopped posting my regular type of video. Space Storm got canceled. It turned into a comic. Plenty of stuff have happened, but this is not the video for that. What we are going to talk about is something new that I have. In this new Space Storm week, we can see that Caleb really isn't acting like himself, nor does he look like himself. His eyes are glowing red, and he has horns too. And I've had this one theory for a while while Caleb dies, and not gonna lie, this kind of helps it in a way. Hear me out. He dies, and then someone or something finds him and does something to him that makes him act this way. And not gonna lie, I think this has nothing to do with Spiral, to be honest. Because I don't think Spiral would add the horns. Like, not at all. I do not think Spiral would add the horns, because he just isn't that type of... He's corporate, you know? He owns a company. He owns a town. So, like, I don't think he'd add the horns. Someone else must have done this. Which goes on to my second theory. There is gonna be another main villain besides Spiral. And this villain's name might have just been leaked by Velvet. Just wow. So, new villains' names are Vikra. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but here's the spelling. And that name is heavily connected to Norse mythology. And if you don't know who it is, it's basically a lady that flies in the sky with a horse, and she takes heroes and brings them to a place. Not only does she take heroes, but she takes slain heroes. I fucking knew it! She takes slain heroes and brings them to a majestic place, but I'm not so sure if that's where, Caleb went, because he has fucking horns, and his eyes are glowing red. Not only that, but in that one Space Storm leak, we can see that Caleb and Timerson are in a very dark place with, like, glowing eyes. An eye that we've seen before in another leak. The eyes of a villain we've seen Caleb fight. Boom! This is the person that's making Caleb act the way he is. And even if we haven't figured out his name, I still believe it's him. Because when Caleb was acting like that, we see his eyes. And we've seen Caleb fight him. In said leak where we see this new villain, Caleb is literally fighting him. Just straight up, just look at this. Come here, boy! What the fuck? Ah! Goodbye, my friend. Going back to the lobby. So if we haven't figured out this villain's name, then who's Vikra exactly? Well, that's the person I think is gonna make Caleb go back to normal. Or at least make it so where he's, like, again, resting in peace. Because, again, that name is symbolized to be, like, a lady flying in the air with a horse that will take a hero and bring them to Norse mythology's own version of heaven. So Vikra is gonna be the person that will save Caleb. But I still think Vikra is the name of the new villain. So that's pretty much my whole entire theory. I will see you guys on the flip side.